Now they saying realtors are showing up, showing nearby houses to people, and when they find out that Diddy stay close, they don't even want to buy the house no more. They doing boy, they damn Diddy, you got these folks under the motherfucking Richter
Well,
scale.
look. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make sure you don't get back in that motherfucker. What gonna happen is they gonna end up having to sell it. That's what's
Or
gonna happen.
demolish it.
They're gonna have to sell it. Nah, I ain't gonna demolish a property in California, Miami, shit like that. They ain't tearing shit down. They want him up out of there. Which I mean, it wouldn't bother me because we know that P. Diddy did stuff that Jeffrey Epstein and a lot of powerful people do. It's not like he wasn't dumb. If he was super dumb, he'd have been in jail. It ain't like he finna go knock on the neighbor next door and put something in the neighbor's drink. Like, come on, man. They really going too far. It's just the fact they just don't want, him being able to be, being black and getting free from all them charges. They just gonna feel like that he done won. You got away with too much. That's all it is. They don't give a fuck about that other shit.
Nah.
And it's hurting the property value, though. I can't say that. Now, if you do stay in the neighborhood where Diddy stay, yeah, your property value gone. Because somebody gonna want to move.
Just
for real.
like your credit.
Yeah, that's why they mad. Every time they try to sell a house, they like, Diddy stay on. I don't worry about
It's
it.
like it's haunted. It's been for years.
Yeah, bad vibes. Can't fuck with it. Bill Cosby, Billy. I don't be hearing about Bill so much. I didn't even know you was still living, but he still is. And Bill Cosby says he deserves another chance to defend himself from Donna Moxinger's allegations of rape, partially because he says the jury gave her way too much money. Now, this is what happened. They gave the lady $60 million total. And Bill Cosby basically saying that's over half of the money that he got left to his name. Now, I didn't know that a lot of this stuff that they was accusing him of, he actually admitted to. Now, they basically, the police department denied his lawyers the chance to present evidence of her alleged prior drug use, basically saying that she used to get high before this shit happened. And they gave her $19 million just for compensatory damages, another 17 for mental health, another 2 for future suffering, and then 40 for punitive damages. All that totaled up to 60. Now, he's saying as an 88-year-old man, like what I'm going to do, like where I'm going to go, like that's too much money. When you done did what you did to somebody like this Bill Cosby, how you got a nerve to say something is too much money? He told a lady that he was giving her aspirin. Now, this is kind of strange, but I guess a lot of times when you drinking, you do get headaches sometimes. But most of the time, people know you don't take aspirin when you got a headache. So this is kind of weird a little bit. But she said after she took the aspirin, she remember waking up the next day with only her panties on. Now, he admitted to getting Quaaludes from a gynecologist and said he planned to give the pills to women in hopes of having sex. How all these women wake up in the bed with no panties on and nobody never reported this to 20, 30, 40, 50 years later? That is what's so amazing. All of these women. So I'm just saying, I'm just trying to imagine if I was a sick person like Bill Cosby and I'm giving women pills. First of all, how all these women ask for aspirin? Let's start there. So you telling me everybody was asking for aspirin? I'm just trying to put this together. How was he able to give everybody the pills?